Welcome to the 250 Gemstones Culture Channel. I'm your host, Michael T. Porter. This is a channel that represents a nation of people that strive for excellence and greatness every single day. I got another bomb live for y'all, but before I begin, y'all hit that like button, subscribe button, that share button, hit that notification bell so you know when I'm dropping. Pass me around, Facebook, Instagram, and all other social media platforms, and y'all know how I feel about my chizzing. If you guys like to support the channel, Cash App, $ Michael US. Also, check out my Spotify podcast, the 250 Gemstones Culture Podcast. Link is in the description. Y'all stay and watch the whole video. We need to talk. Don't forget, check out my other YouTube channel, Michael T. Porter Music. Michael T. Porter Music, my music videos will be uploaded there. They will be covering all genres of music and all of our favorite artists. Also, don't forget to check out my third YouTube channel, Michael Skits and Stories. I'll be telling some of the most intriguing, the most entertaining, the most captivating stories on the internet while providing y'all with some of my acting skills on a public display. Keep those cameras rolling. Keep it rolling, keep it rolling. Let me plug this in real quick so we'll stay charged up. How y'all doing out there? How y'all doing? We about to get into it today. Show y'all a little love. Also, don't forget to sign up, members. Don't forget to sign up for that membership. Sign up, goddammit. Got some good videos over there. Got some good content over there. I love this job because I can just be me. Ain't nobody on my neck. I'm very productive by myself. I don't need a bunch of people holding my hand, a whole bunch of yes men. I just get to work. I just get busy. Nurse. Let's jump into it. I cover everything. I got all the business out the way. Black Queen, a nurse, gets arrested for trying to cash a $28,000 check with a fake ID. This is off TikTok. Let's upload this thing. Let's get started. Let's see what we in for. Let's see. Oh, look at this.
You mean out there?
Oh, wait. I dropped the ball.
Do you mind? You have paperwork for her? Yeah, ma'am, do you have your ID on you?
No, that's the only one. I'm getting a new one. I'm waiting for the BMV to send me like a hard plastic copy.
Okay.
Yeah.
You mind if I see that?
Yeah. The issue.
Just taking a look at this real fast.
Okay.
Is this your current address on here? Possibly. We're gonna take a look here.
Okay.
Yeah.
What is the issue?
We just want to make sure this is a proper document.
Okay.
Yeah. You got this from the DMV?
Yes.
She about to go down.
Give me just a moment, okay?
Okay.
I wouldn't have told the cop nothing. That's her first mistake.
You know,
Am I being arrested?
It's, legit. I got it from this. I got from where I work. I don't currently work there anymore. I quit after this, and then I got that from the DMV.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
All right, give me just a second here, okay?
Okay. And he can even call and verify it. I'm pretty sure there's a number somewhere. And then I have still also this one here.
She's jittery.
That's your address.
I don't know if she's
205, copy of DL. You mean out with them right now?
Yeah.
I'm gonna go to the another video.
Gotcha.
Here we go. This is where she get arrested.
205.
Here it comes. That was the beginning. They called the police
10-4. Thank you.
Because the ID wasn't matching up.
All right. All right, go ahead and turn off your
There you go. There you go.
Can
There you go.
I have to call.
Nope.
I have to call.
Right now, you're going to put the mask on.
They own it now. Look at that pressure. Look at that pressure. That black woman.
Okay. I'm going to.
Hey,
Oh, is that a right?
Hey, I have to call my kids.
Hey, we'll
I have
get
to
there.
make sure who has my
Keep your
kids.
hands on
Where's that
your
pressure for the
side.
government and these sorry ass mayors?
I don't know what the issue is. Please let go. You're hurting me.
Go ahead and take a seat.
You're hurting me.
Seats.
I don't care. You're hurting me.
Buckle you in so you don't get hurt.
I'm gonna get hurt. I'm in the back of the fucking car.
It's the state law to have you buckle in.
Can you at least move it?
Go ahead and turn the car on, turn the camera on.
They got her. I mean, they didn't waste no time getting her.
No, they're properly safe.
No, they're not. They're right. I'm telling you,
They're not.
they hurt.
She's saying that she's uncomfortable. They don't give a damn. Threw her in the back of the paddy wagon and she's complaining about she's uncomfortable. They don't give a damn about you being uncomfortable. They don't give a damn. Whoo. Let me see.
Yeah. How many IDs does she have with different names on it in her pictures?
This is the same.
Those are both the same?
Yeah, this is the same driver's.
So just the one? And then she's claiming these 3 social
Just
cards
a
are her
piece.
children's,
Yeah, piece of paper.
which all have the same last name, I believe, as hers. Correct? Fuller? Yeah.
Yeah.
Which that might all check out. So a paper ID for identity theft right now. Right. We'll see about this check. All right. Thank you guys. Thank you.
How much time can I get for this?
So what they said? They said the
I
check
said
was
it's a
good.
good check.
Okay, it's just under that other lady.
Yeah, it's under someone else's name,
Okay.
but it's a valid check.
It's a scam. She
Hello?
didn't go over the scam.
How much time can I get for this?
That I don't know. That's up to a judge.
Upon being apprehended and charged with theft, forgery, and identity fraud, the woman underwent questioning by detectives while in police custody. During the interrogation, she claimed that a man she met on Facebook had supplied her with the check, promising her $2,000 to cash it. If you were the judge in this scenario and she were to be convicted, what sentence would you deem appropriate?
$2,000. Wait.
Let go of me.
No, we're going to the car. Come on. Very late. Yeah.
She claimed that a man she met on Facebook.
Wait, so she's gonna cash a check for $28,000 and she's only gonna get $2,000 out of. If I'm cashing a check, I'm taking the whole thing. I'm deleting my Facebook. I'm deleting everything. Bro. You ain't about to swim me. Wait. I'm gonna cash a check for 28, give you 26. I'm only gonna keep 2, and I'm risking my freedom. No, I'm about to finesse your ass in a way you will never see coming. It was something about her. This scammer online seemed that she's a little slow because she talked like she's a little slow. I'm not picking on her. I'm just saying she sounds like she's a little, me, I'm on point. I'm like, the cops come, I don't know nothing. Mouth, anything you say can and will be used against you. They're already letting you know their job is to strip your freedom. $28,000. And look at this comment. Kaylin English. Wait, so a man told her to cash a $28,000 check and she will only get $2,000 of it? She's stupid, LOL. Yeah, what the hell is going on? What the hell is going on? I'm going to tell you like this. Times is hard. Should this woman get time? Of course, because I don't know. Well, if it's a fake ID, that identity is a big problem. A lot of scammers, and once somebody hacks your ID, it can really ruin somebody's life. So her committing this crime, she needs to go. And even more important than that, like I said, I think she's a little slow. There's no way in hell somebody's gonna give me a check and I'm $28,000. First off, I said, hey, hold up, bro. You have to break that down into small increments. Let's do 3,000 at a time. 3,000. Oh, we're going to do that. 28,000. That's going to send some red flags because everything's about control in this country. They want to know because the market's already set for everybody to be broke. The market's already set to screw everybody. Rich people, poor people. The market's already screwed. High taxes, so that everybody knows they keep what's the word? They keep track through all the transactions of most people are not going to be cashing $28,000 checks unless you have a business, unless you're into the real estate, unless you into, unless you have a legitimate reason. You can't just walk in, somebody got $28,000 check unless you have to have a reason why you cashing. Isn't that crazy? You have to have a reason why you're cashing some damn money. But we can't question the government where the hell our money's going. The woman is wrong. I'm not disputing that. But what I'm saying is, where is this pressure on the government? Where is the pressure on the police, crooked police? Where is the pressure on crooked mayors? Where is the pressure on state representatives? Where is the pressure on the president? Where is the pressure on Congress? Can you imagine how great America would be if they put pressure on that goddamn border, start letting all these people come over here? Can you just imagine how great the country would be if they apply this type of pressure to the people who's running this damn country? Oh my God, it would be great. This woman, they put boots in her ass for $28,000. Meanwhile, the president just gave Israel, Ukraine, billions of our tax dollars that we slave away for. Isn't that amazing? Don't believe me? Well, let's go check this thing out. Where's the pressure on this administration? And I'm not no diehard conservative. They both crooked in my eyes. Neither one has given a nigga a legitimate avenue. Look how much money they giving. They tell black folks, stop all your begging. Stop all your begging. We'll tell Ukraine stop begging. How about that? Look at this. Look at this. President Joe Biden signed into law on Wednesday a $95 billion war aid measure that includes aid for Ukraine, Israel, and Taiwan, and that has a provision that will force social media site TikTok to be sold or be banned in the U.S. They're trying to ban TikTok. I don't know what's going on with TikTok. Why are they trying to ban TikTok? The announcement marks an end to long, painful battle with Republicans in Congress over urgently needed assistance for Ukraine. This think about this, how this works. The urgently needed assistance for Ukraine. What about America's? People getting thrown out, evictions through the roof. There's no rent control, especially places like New York and California. People just simply can't afford the rent. Most people today are not homeless or struggling to pay for their housing because they're freaking lazy, because their rent is out of control. The market is already set for most Americans to be screwed. Well, you can just pick yourself up and go to school. School costs money. School costs a lot of money. So you're about to be in debt, which means you're poor. If you're in debt, you're poor. You couldn't afford it to begin with. And now you're going to be even more poor because you're going to pay for interest. There you go. So you're poor. At least for the next 4 to 7 years until you graduate. And hopefully, God bless you, find a good job and get on with life, get married, do all those good things. But those years are going to be absolutely terrible. And here's the thing. You still have that debt. That debt will accumulate interest. Now you are in control. Now you're being controlled by debt. That's the whole point of all this. Urgently needed assistance. Not only is money going to their country, they're bringing their people over here, and they still getting all of the aid that's sucking up our damn system that should be for Americans. I am a big proponent of keeping programs open, food stamps, all that, because the economy, especially ever since COVID, the economy has just been absolutely crazy. Will they ever get back to normal? I don't know. It was just normal before COVID. Now it's just people not working. There's only 1% of people making money. The middle class is collapsed. It's just absolutely terrible. Jobs are not paying anything. So here's the thing. What about the American people? What about this package? Now he sent another 1.2. I'm talking about legitimate packages for the American people to create affordable housing, fair housing, to where landlords can make their money and people can pay the landlord on time. And everybody wins. I get a place to stay. And the landlord and the people that bust their behind to start a business, a real estate business, it's a business. When you have property, you own an apartment complex, it is a business. Well, in order to stay in business, your consumers have to be in a position to afford the damn rent. It's a win-win. I get a place to stay for the duration of my lease, and the landlord getting that money. Now the landlords are getting screwed too. The landlords and the tenants. Make that make sense, where a win-win situation went to a lose-lose. Landlords are forced to sell their home because they can't make a profit off their property. All this stuff is going on, layoffs, all this stuff is going on. And this man said in his mind, it was a good idea to send more money to other countries rather than take care of home. And y'all putting pressure on this black nurse. Y'all putting pressure on this black nurse. Was she wrong? Yeah, she was wrong. But this nigga's wrong too. Democrats and Republicans, trash. But significant damage has been done to the Biden administration effort to help Ukraine repel Russia's invasion during the funding impasse that dates back to August, when the Democratic president made his first emergency spending request for Ukraine aid. Even with a burst of new weapons and ammunition, it's unlikely Ukraine will immediately recover after months of setbacks. What they got to do with America? What they got to do with America? 60, right here. $61 billion allocated to Ukraine. The package includes air defense capabilities, artillery rounds, armed vehicles, and other weapons to shore up Ukrainian forces who had seen morale sink as Russian President Vladimir Putin has racked up win after win. What does that have to do with us? But I want to show y'all where he's giving money to Israel. The bill also includes about $26 billion in aid for Israel. Y'all do know we're funding Palestine and Israel, and they're going to war. You can fund whoever you want to fund. Where's the money for blacks? So this is what I want to know. This is what I want to know. When black people ask for money, why are we called beggars and weak and pathetic people? Are they in a time of need? Genocide was going on in America. The drug wars, so many men were getting locked up, mass incarceration. Why aren't Israel and Palestine and Ukraine called beggars and pathetic people when they need help? They're just giving billions away. I didn't sign off on that. I don't want my money going to nobody else but American people. Black America, white America, Latino America, immigrants who came the right way. Hell, even if you're illegal, because you're already here. I ain't gonna stop the show. It is what it is. This base right here, Hawaii, Puerto Rico, U.S. territories, California to New York. I'm concerned about here. I'm concerned about here. I don't want my money going over there. How about that? They're making us work so freaking hard and we get nothing in return. It's crazy right now. This has been going on for years. Make the American people work so they can tax us to death. Taxes on property, taxes on sales tax, taxes on inheritance tax, taxes every freaking way. Income tax, taxing us to death and giving our money to somebody else. And we're left in shambles. People need their teeth. Thank God I had enough money to get my teeth fixed. People need dental care. People need health care. People need vision care. People need car insurance. People need life insurance. People need homeowners. It costs a lot of money to stay afloat over here, and they don't give a damn. So they just robbed us. They gave another $95 billion to other countries, and they're putting pressure on this black nurse for $28,000. Let her go. Y'all not arresting nobody in Congress. Let her go. Was she wrong? Yeah. And so is the people running this damn world. They're wrong too. Oh, you support criminals. Jesus was a criminal. How about that? Criminal. In the eyes of this wicked world, Jesus was a criminal. How about that? Jesus was a criminal according to the Jewish laws. the very laws that the Jewish leaders didn't even follow. There is no compassion. When Jesus came, he knows what we're going through. There was compassion. And this is why they hated Jesus, because he showed compassion to all. He showed compassion to the rich. He showed compassion to the poor. He showed compassion to people of different ethnic groups. He didn't care if you were Roman, Black, African, Egyptian. Are you going to turn your life around for me? Because I'm preparing a place for you. There is a war on the other side, and he needs more soldiers. He needs more people available to work through. Jesus was a criminal because he spoke about the intentions of these laws, the intentions of the world. This is a psyop. This world is, in society that we live in, statuses and presidents, and people are allowed to do some things. Some people's lives are more valuable than others. Like I did the live about police officer lives are more valuable than the homeless man. Somebody kill a homeless man. Yeah, they do some time, but he's not going to get no big ceremony. He's not going to get all these wonderful things. Kill an officer, you will do a life sentence. You will get a life sentence, but they can knock your brains out. And most of them, they probably do a little time, but they're going to get off. They will get off. Statuses, rich people, powerful people, people that's a part of this world, running this world. None of that mattered. And this is why they hated Jesus when he came back, because he leveled the playing field. It's all about me. All the influence and authority that this sick and twisted world had on society, they were losing it to Jesus Christ, Lord and Savior, Son, God, the Messiah. Jesus was encouraging others not to get so caught up in this world. We're all trash according to the standards of God. We're all plagued with something: pornography, whether it's lust, whether it's greed, whether it's envy, whether it's jealousy, even depression, confusion, frustration, uncertainty, confident. Once you become confident, once you start telling the truth, once you start showing compassion, once you get people's minds focused on God, get people's mind focused on being humanistic about situations, then you become a problem. Jesus was a problem because he was humanistic about the situations. They were about to stone the prostitute that was sleeping with that married man, but Jesus said, wait a minute. Let he who has never sinned cast the first stone. Y'all want to know why the Pharisees and the Sadducees, they never raised their hand when Jesus asked, let he who has never sinned cast the first stone? You know why nobody raised their hand? Because they were sinners too. And let's just say the Sadducees and the Pharisees, they stopped sinning. I ain't gonna say all of them were crooked, but most of them were crooked. You have sinned at least one point in your lifetime. Jesus knows everything because Jesus is God, but not in the form in which God himself is too powerful for us to see humanistically. So God had to take human form to reach us. So when Jesus was walking around with the criminals, Jesus was walking around with the prostitutes, Jesus was walking around with rich folks. He told the rich man came to Jesus. I'm paraphrasing. He said, I heard all these wonderful things about you, and I want to follow you. Jesus told him, well, if you want to follow me, you have to give up all your possessions. This man was very rich, very rich. And the rich man walked away gnashing of teeth because he couldn't give up the very thing that made him, his riches. He couldn't give up all of these, his status, his bravado, his ego. A lot of people's egos are attached to their money. Well, if I give up all this money, I'll be a nobody. If I give up all this money, I'm fearful of struggling. I don't give up all this money because I have such a luxurious life. See, the life that he was living and the life that God wanted him to live conflicted. There was a confliction. So I'm not saying that the woman is a terrible. I don't know this woman. I don't know why she's doing it. I don't know if she's have children to feed. We are all going through something, but in this world, what you're going through, F what you're going through. F what you are going through. $28,000. And they applied pressure on this black woman. They came with the quickness. Where is that pressure and where is that quickness on crooked police? Once again, crooked police, mayors. I'm saying if you're gonna lock us up, cool. We messed up, forging somebody's signature, scamming somebody's ID. I'm not condoning it. I'm saying it if you're gonna apply the pressure to most people don't have, right? Or we have a little bit. Where's that pressure on the elite? Where's that pressure on the people running our damn country? Our country be so beautiful if these cops, if FBI was investigated, the RICO was put on the police, the RICO was put on FBI, the CIA, put the RICO on all the presidents, put the RICO on everybody. The amount of pressure they put on everyday folk, it just fascinates me. Now, I'm gonna be fair. I have been watching what's those PBS. Y'all gotta watch some of them PBS court hearings. They putting boots. I was watching a court hearing about Homeland Defense. His ass is being questioned about why that border still open. Ooh, it was a white woman putting boots in a white man because she was alluding to you're involved with the trafficking the trafficking of children. You're bringing guns over here, drugs over here, using these people as mules. There's a lot of corruption at that border. And the director of Homeland Defense, it was a man. He's the big guy, but she was like a big lawyer or something, and she was questioning him. She was putting her heels. I ain't gonna say boots. I'm gonna say boots. She was putting her boots and her heels in his ass. That's what I like to see. If we're gonna get the business, give everybody the business. This woman will do time for $28,000. How much time do y'all think Congress should get for giving our hard-earned money to countries? Meanwhile, we are facing some of the worst times in American history. What do y'all think about that? $28,000. She will do time. They put so much pressure on this woman so quick and so swift. 90, let me put this up one more time because this just blows my mind. Hold on. $26 billion of our money is going to people who have nothing to do with this. Their issues have nothing to do with the American people. American people are going through some things. American people, you know, it's okay. But it could be a whole lot better. But American people need help. American people need help, legitimate help, so we can thrive as a nation. How are we the number one country when we're $36 trillion in debt? This man just gave Israel $26 billion. I know a lot of Americans use that for their teeth, food. I'm talking about to really get going, start businesses. They're making the laws so ridiculous that it's so hard to even start a business, especially in places like California. Not all of America, but a lot of places, especially like places like California. I'm from California. That's why I'm always putting boots in them. Making minimum wage $20. Now the rent. Now inflation about to go up on top of taxes. American people need a break. They got this black woman. They came after this black woman so swiftly. They came after this black woman so swift. Oh my God. And she's like, ow, I feel uncomfortable. She was like, he was just eating his sandwich. She was like, man, whatever. You're fine. You're fine. She gonna do some time. This black woman's gonna do some time for $28,000. How much time should Congress get for stealing $95 billion from us, giving it to foreigners, foreign countries, and people messed up, toe up out here, especially Black America? Because every time we raise our hand just for a little help, legitimate help, we want to start businesses, and we don't want to owe you back because it seems like none of these countries are paying us back. Because if they are paying us back, why are we still in debt? Give us about 50 billion. Damn, you gave Israel 26 billion. You gave Ukraine 61 billion. I mean, giving that money out. So are those people begging? Are those people weak and pathetic? Are these people incapable of pulling themselves up by the bootstraps? And I'm not for begging. I like being independent. I'm just saying, when blacks or in Americans in general, because I don't see no helping no Americans, she will do time. Y'all flood my comments. Woo! Who's getting hot up in here? Y'all flood my comments. What do y'all think about this nurse? And she was crazy for this. I definitely would have. I would have took that whole check. Nigga, I would have got ghost. This nurse will be arrested. Well, got arrested for cashing a $28,000 check with a fake ID. She was part of an online scam. Online scam. Once again, thank y'all so much. Thankful for every like, for every comment, for every subscriber, for every mention. And what else? What else? You guys spread the word about this channel. We're pushing out this positivity. I want to see you guys do great. In order to be great, we got to do what? We got to do what? Make great decision. And this wasn't a great decision on this nurse's behalf, baby. You a nurse, baby. Just go back to school. You already in the dough. You already in school. Go ahead and be an RN. You get CNA, wherever you at. Go and do some overtime. Y'all make good money, damn. Y'all still doing a whole lot better than most. But I appreciate y'all. Y'all stay safe out there. 250 capital G, Michael T. Porter. I'm gone.